What's going on, guys? The Real Bodybuilding Podcast, and this is just a personal video I wanted to make for myself to you guys, kind of give you an update on the arm. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, if it's the first time watching the video or you haven't been here in a while, I was in a motorcycle accident on June 15th, which severed my C7 nerve from my spine, potentially C5 and 6 as well, which has left my left arm mainly paralyzed. I can move my fingers, flex the forearm a little bit. That's about it. I don't have any flex. I don't have any movement or feeling in the bicep, tricep, shoulder. I can't really do much with the arm at all. So it's mainly paralyzed. I would say 90%. The reason I'm making this video is because up to this point, anybody who's been following me has kind of seen me in the gym, on the step mill, riding a bike, working out with the right side of my body, or doing legs or anything like that to kind of get myself back in shape and feel good. And it's been working. I've lost some weight. I've kind of recomped my body a little bit. I've less body fat now. I've been eating clean. I quit smoking. Everything's been feeling really, really good. Again, the reason I'm making this video is I have a surgery coming up, and it's the last surgery, which is on Friday. This video is going out Monday, October 20th. The surgery I have is on the 24th in Toronto with one of the best surgeons that does this kind of surgery in Canada. And after surgery, I'm going to be immobile. So basically what they're doing is what's called a nerve graft. They're taking healthy nerves from a different part of my body, say my calf, for example, and reattaching them to nerve endings that work. And then kind of that's connected to my spine. I don't know if that's really a good explanation. I guess the explanation I'm trying to give you is they cannot reattach the nerves that have become unattached. They cannot reattach them to the spine. So what they have to do is kind of think of it like an electrical wire. They kind of have to attach a healthy nerve to another healthy nerve that's already attached to my spine, and then they splice it that way to the nerve endings of my bicep or my tricep or my shoulder or whatever is not working. I guess, yeah, that's kind of the way I think of it. It's kind of like an electrical current that goes to the muscle, and they have to use the healthy line that's there already. The problem with this surgery is when you're attaching one line to another, it's extremely sensitive. And what that means is I can't do anything. Like I can't do anything jarring or anything that would be like have a lot of vibration, anything that's like going to cause any erratic movements, because they don't want the nerve endings to become misaligned or severed for any reasons, right? So all I'm allowed to do moving forward is like some light walking on the treadmill, some light riding on the recumbent bike. Other than that, I have to be pretty stationary. So those of you who've been seeing me working out and stuff like that, I'm not going to be able to post those videos anymore. I'm going to be pretty quiet while I sit and kind of recover for the first 4 to 6 weeks of this recovery process. After the first 4 to 6 weeks, then I can start some light movements, light training, isometric holds, things that will start to strengthen the muscle and hopefully get some firing. I'll be able to start seeing some twitches and things like that in the muscles that are being reconnected. Just to give you guys a sense of what's happening here, the whole thing is said to take 6 to 12 months, 18 to 24 for full function, if you're going to regain function. So a lot of this is not even guaranteed. It could end up doing nothing. The numbers are this: 60 to 70% of people that follow the recovery process properly regain function of their arm to a livable degree. Those that don't follow the recovery process are usually 100% failures and will not regain function of their arm in any sense. So that's kind of what I've read about it and what I've been told about it from doctors. And yeah, so I'm kind of just, this video is just made to update you guys that care, that have been following along on how the recovery process is going to go and how limited I am going to be in posting any type of workout videos or anything like that over the course of the next 4 to 6 weeks. But good news is, since I'm so stationary, I'll be able to try and podcast as much as possible and try and get at least 3 to 5 videos out to you guys a week and really keep this thing going and keep you guys interested in bodybuilding while we get into the downtime, because the last shows are coming up of the year and then there's nothing left. So we have to keep ourselves interested with any news of the day and any podcasting that we can get going. So I'll be there full time doing that shit. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap the video here. Just a quick update on my life and what's happening. For those of you following, love you guys, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. And as always, if you want to support, go to hostile.com, pick up some of the best supplements and merch in the game, and see you guys on the next one.